85%.
I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Oh!
Watch that one.
Hello everyone, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25. We just finished up the Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Ended up, I believe it was second place overall with the end of that round. Today we are going to, I know it's Arizona, but where? Is it Sawgrass that we're going to? Scottsdale, excuse me. We are at the TPC Scottsdale WM Phoenix Open for this event. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this training knocked out, getting it out of the way, and then we'll start the tournament up. I'll see you guys momentarily. Okay, here we are, the first day of the TPC Scottsdale WM Phoenix Open. Get in here and start up round one.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest show on grass. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the first round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has...
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there.
Okay, we got a couple of leaders out there already.
This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get
9
some really
under
tough
through
holes,
15 and 16 holes, 8 under at 16 holes.
Attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that that can come up and bite you. But I tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course always in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
Now to the first hole. Now, as we turn our attention to the live play, getting word that our featured player has sparked some sort of rivalry with Tom Kim. The young Korean gun is just, he's a tank. Why take him on?
His nickname is quite literally after Thomas the Tank Engine. Such is his fortitude. Once he gets on track, he is not veering off. This featured player better bring their A game today.
Well,
you
there
better
seems
bring
to
it
be
on.
an exciting duel brewing here against Tom Kim. Let's see if our featured player has what it takes.
All right, so we got a wedge here.
Hole is not a tough one,
58.
particularly the approach shot, but it's not one you want to tread lightly with.
No, there's just a couple of low-lying areas, both right and left, that you really just want to keep out of. You know, all in all, you hit your second shot in the middle of the green, you're going to have a realistic putt for birdie.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
All right,
John,
we got
what's the line on
22
this
foot.
putt?
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
That's still short. Yeah, that's a big break there. Running a ridge. We're going to go this far. Still don't see it even getting there. Yeah, see, we're still short. Got a little bit closer to the hole there.
Not a bad
So
effort
definitely
right
on
there
this
from long
hole
range.
here,
Big
you want to be
breaking
on the
putt.
high
He
side.
just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Victor Perez, Patrick Candelay.
As we head to the tee shot for the second here at TPC Scottsdale, Rich, and really it sets the tone for the day, doesn't it? Just ball in play.
Yeah, it's not a difficult tee shot per se, but it's got a blind landing area. You got a couple of bunkers down the right-hand side. You'll see plenty of action. You got some pretty heavy-duty rough off the left-hand side. You really kind of have to commit to a distance, or a spot in the distance, I should say, that you want to get your ball going towards, because you really don't have a true feel of where that golf ball is going to end up.
That makes its way to the first cut.
Okay. Light bounce right there. For a little bit of the rough.
He's hit that one well. Will it get
See
there?
if it holds up.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
It didn't hold. It ran a little bit.
Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
This is for birdie.
Okay, so we still need to go a little bit more to the left with it. I'm going to say right there. Did a little overswing and messed up because that overswing pushed us past the
An
hole.
opportunity to make a par here.
Before it was underswing. Now it's the
Well
overswing.
hold. Let's move on.
Oh, Definitely got to do better on those. Let Kim catch
Well,
up.
Rich, we found our first par 5 of the day, the third hole.
There's not a
Okay.
par 5 that I don't think is very sexy, and this one is an all-American beauty. Just miss that bunker on the left-hand side or the rough on the right, and you can just bomb it down there and have a short second shot in.
Step on the fairway, we should be good. Just got to get some better shots.
His
The short
second
game
shot here.
is killing me. All right, you see the 2 ledges right there, of course. So this is a 5 wood, definitely going to run. We're going to go about right there. Did put a little overswing on it.
Opting for the 5 wood.
Should have pulled it back a little bit more because, like I said, it is running a good bit. Look, okay, come on back onto the green there.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
17
Now,
feet
man on
for
the
an
ground,
eagle.
John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going left to right.
And go right there, see what it says. Still way short. We go about right here. Underswung. And right along that line.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
All right, this is for birdie. This should be pretty easy.
That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved 1 shot in front of their rival. Currently 1 under for the day.
And I got to get more than that. Patrick Canley
Well, hopefully
is
coming
in
off the
the
back
lead
of a
with 10
birdie,
under now.
Rich, we find ourselves on the first short hole of the day, the 4th.
Yeah, tough little par 3, though. That green sits up above the teeing area just a little bit, and the green chases away from the players as well. It's really tough to get it super close. Finding the green, not a problem.
A little bit overswing. You get that bounce and
quality
run.
shot from him. He'll be
Not
pleased.
much of a run.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker.
All right, this is Tom Kim to get this one.
Don't stop now.
Nice.
Pulls it from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
Great shot there by him.
Putting hasn't been the strength today.
No,
Hopefully
it
that can
hasn't.
change
No,
right
it
here.
has not.
This for back-to-back birdies.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Gets that one to go down, and that's
Back-to-back
back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. Rich, standing on the 5th tee. No real sight lines. Just get up there and strike one down the middle.
It is
Well,
sneaky
pretty much.
difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo going and going and going.
You see how it kind of slopes down? I wanted to hit up on that right-hand side so the ball would get a little bit more roll, more
This
distance
shot
out of it.
from 120 yards.
Okay, this is a wedge, so not much bounce at all. It is going that side. We'll leave it right there. Perfect across our ball, across our track.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Okay. It did
This has
hold
been a
up.
ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is
It's
relentless.
Tom Kim in hole 5. He
Starts off
smacked
looking
that
good.
joker.
This one's got some momentum to it.
Is he getting in there?
Ooh,
Look
is
at this
tasty.
man go.
You beauty. What a putt.
Good job. That was a hell of a putt.
This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Top 20 in the leaderboard if I make this, huh? All right, definitely breaking to the right from right to left, as you can see by the little track lines anyway.
And that performance
He'll
will
take
now
it.
take him to 3 under par.
Tiger Woods sitting in 3rd right now at 8 under.
The tee shot here at 6, Rich, just sort of sits against the player's eye, doesn't it?
There's 5 bunkers out there, Luke, that are perfectly placed, especially the 3 down the left-hand side. That's where the player's eyes are drawn to. Only the biggest hitters, though, can fly them all.
It's 309, huh? I think we can do it and make sure that we don't. I mean, I'm not going to go towards the sand bunker, but right there on the edge, I think we can get that easy. A little bit
Oh,
overswing
my.
just to
That
make
was
sure.
launched.
Yes, it would have landed right in that sand bunker. You wouldn't get out of it. You wouldn't get no bounce out of that. Maybe it bounced right there in the
Okay,
sand.
so ball in the
About 2
fairway
inches.
off the tee here at 6. Rich, are the players looking to get after this whole location?
Big boomerang style looking green. Just one little high spot on the top right could cause some difficulties. But other than that, it's just a short second shot, easily gettable.
I think we're gonna go about right here. 85%.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Oh!
Watch that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Now 8 shots back after that hole. There's few par 3s tougher than this 7th hole at TPC Scottsdale.
I don't think there is one. I mean, you got deep bunker right and to the left-hand side to a green that just seems to repel golf balls time and time again. This is just, it's such a tough shot.
Put it right on the money. See what happens.
Yeah, that was tricky with that
I
wind.
like that.
Great shot
I like
there.
that. I like that. I'll take it. All right, let's look
check
at
in with Tom Kim, shall
Tom
we?
Kim here. Out of the bunker again.
Oh, I don't mind the look of this one.
That's
In fact, this is looking
bunker killer
fantastic.
right there. That man's good.
Let's get back
Coming out
to
of
it,
there.
shall we? And now this to move inside the top 10. And
Okay.
Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
They do need to come back a little bit. I'd say probably right there.
Oh, nice looking putt.
Good
That's certainly a
shot.
step
Dead
in the
on.
right direction. Keep it going.
5 under. I'm 3 behind Tiger.
There's a familiar tone about the front 9 par 4s, Rich. A lot of right to left. Here we are at 8. Same sort of tee shot.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand
It's
side.
got me
that your
set up
eyes
with
are
a
drawn to,
3-wood
even though
starting
your
off. That's the
eyes need to be
driver.
drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are
I'm
no
gonna
good.
go. I'm gonna go right here. We're gonna make sure that we clear past that bunker.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
What are you fearing most, Rich, about the approach shot here to the par 4 8th?
Most difficult thing about this second shot is finding the distance control, getting it past the pin, which is where you want it. Find the middle of the green comfortably every time.
Should be it right there.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Oh,
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. This would be a great up and down.
Tom Kim again. This is the 3rd one he's made out of these bunkers. If he makes
Is
this
this one going to go down?
Oh, are you serious? Oh,
Oh, lovely shot into a few feet.
few inches.
Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard.
Tied for 8th on the leaderboard.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. He currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard.
Okay then.
Here we are on the tee at the par 4 9th, and is driver necessary?
Driver is not necessary unless you can hit that power fade and get it past that bunker. But if you can't, just take out a 3-wood, find the widest part of the fairway.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Let's see. What do we got here? Wedge is sinking into that hole right there, that little basin. I kind of want to come over on this side here a little bit. That's a 50. I might need it. Can I pull a 50 off here? Yeah, we're gonna use the 50 wedge.
Great looking
Chicken.
shot, this.
Get us right there by it. Oh, hold up. Good
A
job.
lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Oh, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
7 birdies in a row.
Now, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, after 9, so far, so
9,
good. It's
7
great to
under.
see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the game.
Like someone
It'll
over
be
to
interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Okay, let's go with the driver. Let's see what that gives us. We'll go right there. But I've got to have some overswing on this. I wish I had a little bit more overswing than that, just to be on the safe side. We're going for it, right for the bleachers. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't like the look of that lie.
It's all right, man. You got it. You got it. Don't worry
Time for
about
the
it.
second shot at the 10th.
Light rough, no worries. Light rough with a wedge. Not that far. About right there.
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs.
Yes.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Nearly
See?
doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
Making all them facial
Always love these
expressions and
opportunities,
stuff.
especially when it's for birdie.
Does he make the 8th one in a row?
And that's 8
That's
birdies today.
If we can continue
Now
on this
4 back
little
after that hole.
run, we can catch the leader. There's Tiger Woods right there. We are now tied with him in the right under. He finished
There's a bit of water
out.
that comes into play.
I still got
TPC
8 more
Scottsdale, and it
holes
gets right
to
in your
go
face on
through
the tee
to
shot on
get
11.
even further ahead of
It's the
him.
first thing that you notice, and you don't stop noticing it until you get on the 12th tee box, Luke. It's all down the left-hand side. The most intimidating tee shot on this golf
All right,
course
let's look
by
at
a
it real
long
quick.
shot, including the 16th.
All right, so you got Matty Schmid, Tiger Woods, and myself all at 8 under. Matty's still got 1 hole to go. I've got 8. Patrick Cantlay and Victor Perez, the leaders, have already finished, so I can even catch up with them and pass them. Let's get on this high side, away from that water. Take no chances. Ooh, that's a big overswing there.
That's heading for the fairway.
Yeah, it's heading for the fairway, but is it going to bounce to the water?
The 11th doesn't just stop with the tee shot. The second is just as hard, isn't it?
Luke, there is no shame in bailing out to the right with your second shot here at 11.
Let's see. Iron not going to bounce, of course, too much. It is kind of going that direction. Let's go right there.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Okay. So I could have hit a little bit more.
Time to catch up
Right.
with that fabulous Korean,
There's Tom Kim again. Is he chipping?
This one looking really good.
This man's got an amazing short game.
This here for a share of second on the leaderboard.
That's not what I wanted. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. Let's come back just a little bit.
Our current
Almost
leader is
still
up
messed
by
it up.
3 shots.
All right. So I'm in second place now with Victor Cruz.
The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is not as popular as the 16th in terms of par 3s, but it still presents a test, doesn't it?
It's still fraught with dangers. Deep bunkers left. If you hit it too
Let's
long
see.
and
Let's
too
come
far on
back.
the right-hand side, obviously you're coming
We
in the
are
water.
doing a 5 iron
This is a hole
here.
you just want to find the left front portion of the green, 2-putt, and go away.
We're gonna go right there. Little shy on the swing though.
Going with the
Underswing.
5 iron here.
That'd be okay.
That was a beauty. Right against the hole.
That almost
This
grabbed the
putt
hole.
was about 15 feet to the hole.
Not
Penny,
much
take us through the
break.
break on this putt.
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
Yeah, it's very subtle, but it breaks a little bit more than you think. Go about right there. Don't think that was enough, and it wasn't.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame.
Ended my
And
birdie
just a little bit
streak.
of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Ended my birdie streak.
He's currently in second place on the leaderboard.
Tom Kim's here with me. He's on 12th.
The tee shot here at 13 doesn't look as comfortable as you'd want from par 5.
It's not, but still, it's a par 5. If you find the fairway any place, you're going for it in 2.
But we're gonna go
Looked
for
like
it in
it
2
came out
no
of a
matter
cannon.
what.
This is his second shot. 3 behind our leader.
Okay, 3 wood gonna give a little bit of run and all. Let's try to hit right there. I'm gonna run off the back of the green.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Did kick hard right. Come on, curve back towards the flag a little bit.
But this player is really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is to get 2 back from the course.
How good was that putt? No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
All right, so that was a
Standing
eagle
on the tee
we
at
just
14,
picked
it
up.
feels like a slight reprieve after the tour.
This is probably the most comfortable tee shot these guys will face all day. That bunker's not in play. Fairly generous driving area. Go ahead and just get on it.
If I was really playing, that bunker would definitely be in play.
Rich, it's nice that we're standing in the middle of the fairway here, but is that a whole location you're going to go after?
Only if you have a perfect number, Luke. For the most part, take those bunkers out of play, hit it into the center of the green, leave yourself a good look for birdie.
Come on now. Get on up there. Oh, hold up.
Lovely effort, that. Good look at a birdie here.
Let's go a little bit more. 12 under so far for the day.
Currently 12 under for the round.
Thus tying me with first place. Still got quite a few more holes to go.
Rich, as we stand on the 15th tee here, there's a whole lot of ways to lose your ball.
To the left, you mean, Luke? Yeah, unless you're playing with those floating golf balls, you got to hedge your bets, aim down the right-hand side of the fairway, and do anything to find it. You find the fairway, it's go time.
That's a big drive.
Running on down there.
Well, you can't blame the player for their wanting to get to the green here and 2 from the fairway, but there's plenty of challenges ahead.
Your caddy is sitting there. Well, how do you feel, Pro, about hitting your long irons or fairway wood? He knows probably more than you do. You want to go for it. The best players in the game are excellent with their long irons and fairway woods. But listen, if you're not, lay up and wedge it close with your third shot. 6 and 7s come by going forward in 2.
Stay up, stay up. Don't hit that
that's
heel.
Great. It just missed the hole.
Don't hit that heel.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
That's great golf there. Almost an eagle.
Scrape the hole.
Oh, wow. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
I needed that
Leading
eagle, though.
by
That
a
would have been
shot
good
after
for
that
us.
hole. On the tee here at 16, and there are few holes in golf cooler than this one.
This is unique. It is unique and has been for many years. It's completely surrounded. You got 16,000 of your closest friends ready to just give it to you if you miss the green or hit a bad shot, or conversely, hit it close, make the birdie.
Perfect
I can
shot.
promise you, every player playing this is nervous at all times playing this hole.
You don't need much to fire up this crowd, but that one will get them on their feet. So just a solid 7 feet to the hole.
Good stuff
Okay.
today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Look at that crap. It broke. That crap broke more than it said it was. Boom.
And that puddle drop. Well done.
Dang
And
it.
he's holding steady in first place
I
after
didn't
that
need
one.
pars. I needed birdies so I can get ahead a little bit.
All right, here we are at 17. What a wonderful short par 4.
It is. It gives you all the excitement, I think, of any other hole out on the golf course. But you can make an eagle pretty quick, or you can make a 5 or a 6 or a 7 even. This has seen it all throughout the years. The one place you can't miss it is left in the water off the tee. Bail out to the right and lean on your short game.
Okay.
Standing over his second shot.
That chip's going to run so damn much. Ah! I can't believe I did that.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
I cannot believe I just did that. Ah.
How close was that to going down? Just a tiny putt
This
is all
is just
that
for a
remains.
par.
Currently in
Man.
first position.
I am messing up here.
All right, Rich, we've made it onto the tee here at 18, the final hole, but there's still plenty of work ahead.
Yeah, unless you're flying it somewhere in the neighborhood about 310, you're not going to clear the water, so you got to bail out to the right and avoid those deep bunkers. But even if you can clear the water, you got those church pew bunkers down the left-hand side. They're going to see a lot of action, and those are nasty. This is a really, really good driving hole. Pretty good shot there.
Well, a great driver's found the fairway here on 18. Rich, now we're getting after this for a birdie.
Yeah, you got 3 distinct sections on this screen, the front, the left, and the back, right, and just hit it into the right quadrant here and give yourself a good look for a birdie.
Nice shot,
See how
guys.
this one
Reaction from
goes.
the surface.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Thought that one was going to maybe roll a little bit.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie.
All right, so we ended up with 14 under for the day. 14 under for the day. Uh-oh. We got a tie with Austin Eckrott. I think that's how you say his name. Don't quote me.
And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And
So
on behalf
far,
of myself, Luke Elby, Rich Beam, and all the
Tommy
hard-working folks at 2K
Fleetwood,
Sports,
Victor
thanks for your
Perez,
company.
Wyndham
Look
Clark,
forward to the
Michael
next time
Kim,
you join
Sam
us.
Stevens, Patrick Kennelly, Austin Eckrott, and myself. Tom Kim is in there as well. All right, so that was day 1. You can see how we're progressing along. Equipment progression. Okay, so jumping into day 2, and we're going to sim the round and see how it ends up. All right, so we got 4 under for the day, and we are tied for 5th. So when we come back next week, we will finish it up, and hopefully we can pull this out. Like I said before, if this keeps going, we might have to start doing some interactive sims with the 2nd and 3rd round just so we can get something out of it. But until then, we'll see you guys